Hi there and welcome to this week's Golf Equipment Q&A. I'm Valerie Melvin, I'm here with Frank Thomas and we're in the Frankly Frog Putting Studio here in Orlando, Florida. We had a good question this week from Mark, following up on last week's subject of grooves. And I'm going to read this out so I get it right. Mark wants to know, Frank, will I be able to have my existing clubs reconditioned to the specification in existence at the time the club was new?
Mark, the answer is fairly complicated because of the way in which the groove rule has been implemented and the way in which it's being phased in. But with regard to your grooves, if you had a club that had the old groove configuration, which are those grooves which manufacturers can continue to manufacture up until the end of 2010, even though on the PGA Tour they're going to implement this as a condition of play competition, they're going to implement it as of January the 1st, 2010. And it's going to be phased in for different skill levels. But as far as manufacturing is concerned, the manufacturer can continue to make these grooves, the old grooves, the square grooves that we know of, the bigger ones, and continue to do that until the end of 2010. However, these clubs could be stockpiled. The retailers can keep as many as they want to, or you can buy a few of them if you want to, and then if they wear out, they can be reconditioned back to the specifications of the club when it was new.
Right.
So the manufacturers, I don't think, are going to be able to do it because it's going to be a little expensive. They can, obviously, but I'm not sure they're prepared to do that. But there certainly will be others, the cottage industry will develop, and some of the custom club makers will probably be able to recondition them. So that's the answer. So you don't have to worry about reconditioning your club for a while.
Thanks for that, Frank. We're going to bring you the results of Frankly the Best Driver next week. Those of you who completed the survey and gave us your email address, we will be sending out a report to you this week, and then everyone else will have access to it next week. So
that's Frankly the Best Driver.
The best driver.
We're not saying.
No, we're not saying a word.
You'll have to tune in next week.
Yeah, exactly. Well, listen, thanks for checking in with us, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.